Well, what's going on, guys? This is Dylan from rotoseason.com, and in this video I'm going to be going over a few of my favorite PrizePicks NBA player props for the last day of the playing games on April 15th. I have 4 props plus this freebie here that I'm liking for this slate, and I'm going to go over those. Before I get into that, I do want to ask that you like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to make these PrizePick videos each and every single day, so if you're into PrizePicks and you want free picks on the daily, make sure you subscribe to the channel, join the community, so you never miss out on these videos. Guys, this video is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Underdog is my personal favorite site to bet on player props. If you're familiar with PrizePicks, Underdog is a very similar site where you're going to be picking the over-under on player stat props such as rebounds or rushing yards. One reason I prefer Underdog over PrizePicks is because they offer payouts of up to 20 times your entry fee compared to the 10x you get over on PrizePicks. Underdog also offers another game mode called Pick 'em Rivals. Rivals allows you to put one player's prop projection up against another. So instead of just taking the over on LeBron James points, you can bet that LeBron James will have more points than Stephen Curry, or that Nikola Jokic will have more rebounds than Joel Embiid. If you're interested in joining Underdog, there's going to be a link at the top of the description for that. And if you use code ROTOSEASON at sign up, Underdog is going to give you a 100% deposit bonus up to $100. So if you deposit $100, Underdog is going to give you an additional $100 to play with for free. Just click the link at the top of the description and use code ROTOSEASON to sign up to take advantage of that deposit bonus. Guys, make sure you join the RotoSeason Discord. We're always discussing more props and more DFS and gambling stuff over there. We're building a nice little community over there, so make sure you join that. We also just got this new bot in the Discord today, the Props.Cash bot, that's going to make your player prop research so much smoother and more efficient. Basically, like this guy did right here, you just do /NBA, the player you want, and then the prop you want to search, and then the Props.Cash bot is immediately going to show their last 10 games and what days they got over the prop and what days they went under the prop. It's a great tool for Discord members. It's completely free if you just join the RotoSeason Discord. Props.Cash is a premium analytics website, but if you go through our Discord, you're going to get this tool for free without having to be a Props.Cash member at all. So it is a great tool, so make sure you join the RotoSeason Discord to get access to that. But yeah, getting into the picks for tonight. Up first, we're immediately going to start with this freebie. Joel Embiid over half a point. That's a free square promo that PrizePicks is doing, so make sure you take advantage of that. And then for the first real prop, we're going to go down here to DeAndre Hunter. And we're going to take the under on 15.5 points. Right off the bat with DeAndre Hunter, we have a line advantage over on PrizePicks compared to the other books. If we go over to rotowire.com, go to the points, we can see that DeAndre Hunter's line is set at 14.5 for all major sports books. And we're getting that line over on PrizePicks at 15.5, so an immediate advantage there. DeAndre Hunter has also averaged just 13.5 points per game during the regular season. And he's averaged just 11.7 points per game in his 3 regular season matchups versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then finally, if we go over to Props.Cash, we can see that DeAndre Hunter has hit the over on 15.5 points in just 31% of his games so far in the season. So I do like that prop there, the under on DeAndre Hunter. And then next we're going to go over to CJ McCollum, and we're also going to take the under on 25.5 points. CJ McCollum has went under this prop of 25.5 points in all 4 games versus the Clippers this season, averaging just 16.5 points per game across those 4 matchups. This game is also expected to be pretty low scoring, with the projected total sitting currently at just 215.5 points. And then if we head over to Props.Cash, we can see that CJ McCollum has hit the over on 25.5 points in just 29% of his games this season. That's a really low number, so I do like the over there for CJ McCollum as well. And then we're going to move over to his teammate in Brandon Ingram, and we're going to move over to the assist category. And we're going to be looking to take the over on 5 assists for Brandon Ingram. Ingram's is another guy in a spot where we're getting a line advantage over on PrizePicks compared to the other books. If we take a look over on over on rotowire.com, we can see that Brandon Ingram's assist line is sitting at 5.5 across all 4 major sports books. And we're getting that line at 5 assists over on PrizePicks. Ingram has hit at least 5 assists in 12 of his last 14 games. And then if we take a look over on Props.Cash, we will see that Brandon Ingram has hit the over on 4.5 assists, which is what it's going to take to get the push, to at least get the push here. It's going to take over 4.5 assists, and he's hit that in 61% of his games so far this season. So I do really like that line. I do like that prop since we're getting that line advantage over on PrizePicks, over 5 assists. And then finally, we're going to move over to the rebounds category, and we're going to be taking the under on 14.5 rebounds for Clint Capella. I know Capella is dominant on the boards, but 14.5 rebounds just feels a little high in this spot. This is also another spot where we're going to be getting a line advantage over on PrizePicks compared to other books. If we take a look over at rotowire.com one more time, we can see that Clint Capella's rebound prop is sitting at 13.5 rebounds across the 3 major sports books, and we're getting that line at 14.5 rebounds over on PrizePicks. All right, guys, had a quick interruption, but like I was saying, we're getting this line on PrizePicks at 14.5 rebounds for Clint Capella, when it's sitting at 13.5 rebounds over on all 3 major sports books that are currently having a line out for it. And then if we take a look over at Props.Cash, we can also see that Clint Capella has hit the over on 14.5 rebounds in only 23% of his games so far this season. So those are great odds. I really do like the over here for the under here for Clint Capella at 14.5 rebounds. And that's going to do it, guys. Those are the props. Obviously, Joel Embiid, the freebie, take that. DeAndre Hunter under 15.5 points. CJ McCollum under 25.5 points. Brandon Ingram over 5 assists. And then Clint Capella under 14.5 rebounds. Those are the props that I'm liking for this last day of playing games, guys. I wish you all the best of luck in your contest tomorrow, and I'll see you next time.